Welcome to Woman Empowerment Series. Today with me, Farisha, and we have a special guest with us. It's Sabrina Aripen. Hi, Sabrina. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, Alhamdulillah. How's Sabah?
Pretty good. We had quite cool weather for the past few nights, so it's been very pleasant here in Sabah.
Okay, and first and foremost, I would like to thank you for being in Woman Empowerment Series. This is a series where I interview amazing and wonderful ladies. Okay, Sabrina, can you introduce me more about yourself?
Okay, so my name is Sabrina. I am the founder and chairperson of a non-profit organization called Society for Equality,
Mm-hmm.
Respect and Trust for All Sabah, or
Okay.
you can call it SERATA as well for short.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do here is we promote gender equality, but with a difference,
Mm-hmm.
because we want more men and boys to be part of the solution.
Mm-hmm.
So our topic is a lot about parenting, to get more fathers to be more involved in parenting issues. Also teaching boys about being respectful. It's about healthy masculinity, healthy relationships lah.
Mm-hmm.
And besides that, we also did a few other projects lah. Like we did do um, on topics about anti-corruption and also about social media.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but generally, our main focus is always about gender equality. So we try to bring the conversation more towards how men can be involved. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The next question. What does woman empowerment means to you?
Okay. Women empowerment for me, it means giving women the right information, skills, and tools to make informed decisions for themselves
Mm-hmm.
so that they can improve their lives.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something that we should not be just pushing, but it's merely we have to guide women, because this is something that they have to make a decision on by themselves, because
Yes.
they have to
Mm-hmm.
own this decision.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And for the next question, who are the inspirational woman leaders in Malaysia and also internationally that you look up to?
Okay. For me, I know when we talk about women empowerment, we always think of really famous figures. But for me, it's people that I actually know in the
Mm-hmm.
community that I feel that they do a really good job
Mm-hmm.
in empowering women. For
Mm-hmm.
example, like for me, I think uh, um, for Sabah we have uh, some. Her name is Vivian Sarjuni. She
Mm-hmm.
actually runs she runs a entrepreneur hub in Sabah.
Yeah,
And
I
for me,
follow her
she's
on Facebook.
you
Yeah,
did.
I follow
Oh,
her
okay.
on Facebook.
Yeah, she's for me because she empowers me, because she sees my strength, and she always gives me encouragement to be more. You know, like if I say that, oh, I want to do this, and she will say yeah, and then she will find opportunities to help me. Another person I would think is my good friend Shaz. Actually, she runs a fitness studio, and for me, she's empowering because she teaches people to take better care of their bodies. And then also she's very helpful for me, because as a mother, working mother during this MCO, I find it very hard to take care of my kid while working. So she
Yeah.
helps me take the load off by offering what is it, play date for my child the whole day.
That's
I mean,
nice.
yeah, exactly. That's why, and then it allows me time to focus
Focus.
on my work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think
Mhm.
those are, I think we should always highlight people that are not normally highlighted. Sure, there are so many women leaders that we can look up to, but I think we need to give visibility to women that we know as well.
Yes, and the unsung heroes, yeah, they're all around us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they're our friends, our mentors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our colleagues. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as there's someone who allows you to be better, they're basically the people who empower you.
Yeah. And how about internationally? So, for
Yeah.
example, my idol internationally is Michelle Obama and Oprah. How about you?
Okay. For me, I would say, oh, what's her name? Emma Watson. Because
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Harry
Well,
Potter.
she's young, she's feminist.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think because she has a very activist view about feminism, which I like a lot.
Yeah. And she speaks at the United Nations Youth
Yep,
as
exactly.
well and outspoken.
Yeah, it's something that I think I could learn a bit more as well to be more outspoken. Yeah. So if there's anyone that I would like to meet, I think it would be her.
Emma Watson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if I have the chance and opportunity, inshallah, kalau ada rezeki, I would love to meet Oprah and
Yeah.
Michelle Obama. Like, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. Even, like watching their documentary and reading their book is like, wow. Yeah. You
Yeah.
can just like visualize it.
Yeah, because of their backstory, it's like very inspiring,
Yeah.
and it tells you that basically you can do, if they can do it, surely you can too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all in your mind. How you think, how you manifest it, how you want to make it happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to the next question. What would be your advice for young ladies, young girls out there?
Uh, for me, my advice to young girls is basically to, love yourself first. Uh, I think that is something that we don't touch on very often, is that
Mm,
because I don't know, I guess it's a natural tendency for us to always feel humble, you would say, humble, and then put other people first. But actually what you should be doing is, women, you should really focus on yourself first, especially build your own skills, have a career. If you love yourself first, the right person will come along.
self-love.
Because yeah.
Yeah. Self-love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, self-love. I I think there's a lot of issues in today where girls tend to, I think because we romanticize a lot. We like stories like Cinderella or Snow White,
Yeah.
Sleeping Beauty, always some man to come
Elsa.
and save you, but that's not how real life works. There's not always someone who's gonna save you, and the only person that can save you is yourself. Also, it's to add value lah, to your life, to be something that you're proud of. Uh, I mean, I think it's very important for girls to understand what is a healthy relationship compared to what is a toxic relationship.
Yeah.
So if you're, a girl and you're in a relationship, and at first your boyfriend lah, let's say, is the jealous type, like, doesn't allow you to talk to other people, or doesn't allow you to get out of the house, and
Yeah.
is to tell you what to dress like, who your friend should be. Okay, that is not a healthy relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that you should really be worried about, because that's a sign of, yeah, not a healthy relationship. So if you're in that position,
Mm-hmm.
like maybe you realize too late. Like for myself, for example, it's always tidak apalah, it's okay, and years down the road you realize, oh, okay, I'm in this deep trouble. Uh, for me, it's good if you can reach out to a friend that you can trust
Mm-hmm.
and talk to. And there are a lot of counseling numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I think in KL there's AWAM, there's WAO. In Sabah we have Good Shepherd or Sri Murni Crisis Center or even SAWO.
Mm-hmm.
So do talk to them. Sometimes we don't think about it until it's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So whatever it is, love yourself first. Yeah,
Self-care, self-love.
yeah. Self-care, it should come first.
Yeah, that's really important. You have to love yourself first.
Yeah.
Yes, and when you love yourself, the right person will come along.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes,
It is
because you're
because
attracting that energy, the law of
yeah,
attraction. Yeah,
yeah, because you're setting that standard for people to come in your life. Because if they don't meet the standard, you're not gonna, you know, you're not just
yeah.
going to accept this person. Yeah.
Of course, it's the law of the universe, the law of
Yeah,
attraction as
exactly.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and for the last question for today's session, what would be your advice for people out there who are in a depression, who are sad, because of coronavirus, because of COVID-19, a lot of people are in stress. A lot of people are feeling anxious and uncertain about their career, what's going to happen down the line, what's going to happen end of the year. Nobody knows. So what would be your advice to people who are watching this, people who are out there? What can they do to stay positive, to stay productive, and most importantly, to stay positive in any situation?
Yeah. So for now, I think one of the best things you can do is have a gratitude journal where you can write maybe 3 things that you are grateful for the day. Basically, just to get your spirits up. Also, I find that MCO was a good time to hone on skills that you never thought that you would be able to do. But of course, I'm speaking from
Upskilling, upskilling,
yeah,
training. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, upskilling. Of course, I do feel like I'm maybe speaking from a very privileged position because we're talking about internet, like having access to internet and being able to do webinars and things like that. I have a friend. At the start of the MCO, she was very very sad because what she is she's a trainer
Mm-hmm.
and she likes doing training face to face. And
Yeah.
when MCO happened, suddenly, all her opportunities
Clients.
for doing
Yeah.
trainings were gone. And for a long time, she sat at home and she was very, very sad.
Mm-hmm.
Like she did say a few times, or she mentioned on her Facebook page, she ranted about it. She said, "Oh, I miss talking to people and all that." And funnily, I think one day because her real, the first thing that she ever did before was cook. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
she used to run a catering company. So before that, she was saying, "Oh, maybe I should do catering again."
Yeah.
And we were all getting excited. Oh yeah, yeah, go cook. And then she said, well, I'm a trainer. What am I doing? Doing catering again. But we encouraged her. Said, this sounds good. And then, but later on, she would told us, oh, my family doesn't agree with me doing catering again. But from that, it sparked an idea for her.
Mm-hmm.
Because what she decided to do after was to do an ebook about cooking. Yeah, because
Okay.
to share her recipes, and then she also collaborated with a local designer
Mm-hmm.
to do aprons,
Okay.
yeah, and face masks and all that. And for me, it's like sometimes you don't know that you
Mhm.
have
The
all this
talent. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
this talent that
Mm.
there's like so many possibilities if we just continue going down the straight
Yeah.
same path, and then not willing to open our mind, like what am I actually good at. It's like maybe sometimes it's good to take a list, what is it actually that I'm good at, and what other possibilities for me to use these talents
Yeah.
for, another way.
Yeah. Look at your skill set and see
Yeah.
what you're good at and
Mhm.
be really good at it. Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah.
practice, practice, and practice.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's like I never actually thought about it, but yeah, that was amazing for her actually.
Okay. And with her ebook, is it available? It's available online.
uh, I at the moment I think what she's doing is videos about cooking for
Mm,
now, like YouTube videos, like every day there's a
videos.
different recipe, and then that later on she will compile that into an ebook that she will sell.
Mm,
But right now she's selling her set of aprons for people, and I think it benefits single mothers as well.
mm, and she's also doing social enterprise, right? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So she's giving back to the community, giving back to the single mom, and that's a really good thing. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes you don't know, right? That you have
Mm,
all these opportunities.
exactly. We have to be creative and diversified. Yeah, we have to come up with ideas that is out of the box, something creative, and then something
Yeah,
that, we never think of it before. Like, wow, okay, suddenly, the idea just sparks, and then you're like,
yeah.
okay, we can start
I think
exploring this idea.
I think it's also about collaboration, knowing to collaborate with the right people.
Yes,
Sometimes there are
partnership,
things that, yeah,
collaboration.
yeah. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, Sabrina, we've come to the end of the show. Do you have anything that you want to share with everyone today? Any advice you want to share?
Okay, so do check out my Facebook for SERATA. The
Mm-hmm.
Facebook for SERATA, just search for Kita SERATA.
Mm-hmm.
We are on Facebook and Instagram and also Twitter, but we are not that active. But on Instagram, definitely look for us there.
Mm-hmm. And how do people want to get in touch with you to know more about Sarata?
We also have a web page.
Mm-hmm.
It's www.serata.org.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you for being with me on Woman Empowerment Series. And it's so good to have you here on my show. Till then, stay safe. Take care. Bye.